hey, 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 hey. Welcome back to the channel. For those who are new, my name is Nisha, and I want to first off say hello and welcome to today's video. We are kicking off 14 days of Valentine's Slay. I want to say this is like my 6th or 7th year doing this. Yes. So for those who don't know what that is, pretty much from February 1st all the way until February 14, yes, Valentine's Day, I'm going to be giving you guys Valentine inspired looks, which pretty much are going to have like the Valentine inspired colors, which is the purples, the pinks, the reds, and there will be a few like neutral looks, but this is also my time to play with actual Valentine inspired colors. So we're going to do some little coloring, you know, on this little makeup series. So this is the first look. I wanted to come off with a nice, really sexy, flirty, easy look. I didn't want to come with a cut crease. I said let's do an easy, simple, blendable look. And I really want you guys to like wear these looks. Like, I feel like the past like Valentine's I've just been creating outrageous looks that's not really wearable. So I think this time around for this year I do want to create more wearable looks that I can actually see people wearing with an outfit, okay? So I don't know if it's going to be outrageous and funky looks. Then again, it might. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But right now, especially this year alone, I've just been really into like simpler looks and stuff like this. I just feel like they just seem more sophisticated and more like glam and put together. So anywho, if you guys want to see how to achieve this makeup look, then of course keep on watching. Alright, so eyes was already prepped. I went in with my e.l.f. primer, and then today I went in with my Juvia's shade number 1. So it looks a tad bit messy because y'all know I prefer shade 2, but shade 2 running low, so we're gonna use shade 1. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my brow bone highlight. Y'all know I use this all the time. This is by Ulta Beauty, and this one's called Buzzword. I'm just gonna pat this right underneath the brow bone to set it before we start going in with these eyeshadows. All right, so we're going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is volume number 2. And of course, y'all know I'm going for those deep purple shades in this palette. So I'm gonna be, let's see, flip it upside down. I'm gonna be taking the eyeshadow called Not My Journey, which is that bottom purple. Just gonna pop this right in my crease. This color in the outer part, so I'm using patting motions, and I'm going to flick what's ever left on the remaining part of my crease right towards the inner thing a little bit more. To smooth out my edges part, I'm going to take a softer purple. So it's the one above it or underneath it, depending on how you're looking at this palette, flipping it and reversing it, all that good jazz. But I'm just gonna take that with a softer blending brush, and it's gonna help buff out this dark purple. So I'm gonna take my time with this one and just blend out the edges till I get it to my satisfaction. I'm just going to keep blending this out until I get it to where I would like for it to be. So take your time to make sure you're blending out that highlight brow bone as well. Definitely want something frosty and shimmery on the eyes, and obviously it's not really like a metallic shimmery purple that's in this particular palette, and I usually don't like to do this because I like to stick to one palette, but these Valentine looks are going to get like some passes, so you're going to accept that. So I grabbed a purple where I felt like it was going to complement this look, so I'm using My Little Pony palette by ColourPop. I forgot I had this palette, you guys, like seriously. And I don't know if I bought this or was this given to me for like a gift a long time ago, but this is pretty much an almost all shimmer palette. Like I don't remember personally buying this myself, but I could have had, but it's been so long. So anywho, I'm gonna go in with this pretty like lavender purple color. Of course, if you guys have like a Super Shock eyeshadow from ColourPop, or just like a frosty purple eyeshadow individually, you don't have to have this palette, but just like a frosty purple is definitely going to bedazzle this look. And then I also have a pigment on the side, which is called White Diamond. It's just a white diamond pigment. It's really frosty. Just in case this eyeshadow don't do what it's supposed to do, I have a backup plan on what I have in mind. So I am going to apply this eyeshadow on my lid wet. So I'm going to use some setting mist, and then I'm going to spray my brush front to back. So I definitely noticed right away that I should have did before putting this eyeshadow on, but we're going to fix the remaining part of the lid, is that my base is not as vibrant anymore. So I'm going to go in with shade 2 by Juvia. And I'm just going to put it on the place that doesn't have the eyeshadow, because it looks like it's creasing, and it just... That's why I don't really like to use that base one, because I feel like it don't do what it's supposed to do. All right, so I'm gonna do the same steps. Just wet the brush and dip it in the eyeshadow. So with no added product, I'm just going to take that same brush I used for that dark purple. I want to make sure that this lid color is blended nicely with this. And one more thing I'm going to do with this purple, I am going to dip a little bit more into that actual eyeshadow. And then I'm going to brush the outer just a little bit. It's going to give it more of an oval shape instead of it looking like I was trying to attempt to do a cut crease. I'm just making sure that outer is kind of smoked and blend out. I'm going to do a nice wing that's going to just complement this whole entire look. So I'm going to do that off camera and then do the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back. In here, so y'all got to excuse the noise. I know they're going to do some loud outbursts, but they're refusing to leave. So I'm going to take that same deep purple and put it on my lash line. All right, inner popper time. I think I'm gonna go in with the white silver. I'm gonna take this color right here. I don't think it's really frosty, but even if it's not, then I'm gonna mix it with another eyeshadow. But I can do, I manage. Okay, so now I have on some lashes. I don't know who they are. I just know they're probably like 95% beauty creation. It's just I've really gotten a bad habit of like just taking my lashes off, stacking them together, and putting them on my dresser. So I have about a good 8 pairs that's not with the box. So I don't know who's who. I do apologize, because lately I just haven't really been listing my lashes, and that's because your girl have not been putting them where they belong. So anywho, I'm gonna move on to my lips. You already know I'm gonna be doing a nude basic lips. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop pencil. To be perfect right now, because I always like to reline it. So I'm gonna go in with a lipstick, and this is by Live Glam, and this one is called So Fly. It's just a liquid lipstick. And I'm gonna go in one more time with the pencil. And then I'm taking a lip applicator just to make sure I blend the lipstick and the lip liner together. And then I'm gonna add a tad bit of gloss just to go with the shimmery eyes. This is by Hank and Henry, and this one is called Your Mom. And it's just a lip gloss topper, and it has a really pretty like holographic effect to it. I don't know if the camera's gonna capture this, but it's so freaking beautiful. Take some of Your Mom and put her on my lips. And then for my blush today, we're going to be going in with no other than Beauty Bakery, yes. I'll pop a little bit on. Alright, my love, so this completes the look. I really like how this came out. This definitely giving me my flirty vibes that I was leaning towards. This metallic purple that's in this ColourPop palette definitely like just sets off the rest of the crease color. Is just absolutely beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's look as well. I hope you guys try it out. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and don't forget to come back tomorrow. Yes, so I got 13 more days of seeing your girl's face of Valentine inspired look. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new makeup look.